Okay, so I didn't know how I wanted to do this, but I knew it had to be done, so let's get right into it. Welcome back, man. Let's get right into the video, man. As you guys see, the thumbnail. I know. It was a lot of things I had to cut off in my life, and as you guys see in the thumbnail, you know what? I'm gonna leave my dreadlock talk to this time right here. If you guys want to hear about my dreadlocks, go right here and we'll talk about that. But there's a couple of things that I want to talk about before I get into my dreadlocks, okay? I had to make sacrifices in my life, okay? I had to cut a lot of things off, okay? There's a lot of things that I want to achieve in my life, and I know the certain things and how I was moving within myself, man, it just had to be cut off, okay? A couple of things I had to cut off, man. I had to cut off the liquor, man. You guys know, man, every time I used to make the Locka Gang videos, your boy was always drinking, man. I was pulling it up. But what I started to understand about myself, man, I was like, yo, man, I was using drinking as a coping mechanism. Anytime I was stressed, I would drink. Anytime I was bored, anytime I was hurt, I would drink. I'm gonna make a whole separate video about that. But another thing that I had to cut off, man, I had to cut off smoking. And like, Vinny, how can you be a dreadlocker with no marijuana, man? I had to cut it off, man. I just really did, man. I started to understand myself and I started to learning about myself. I started to meditate a lot more. I started to be alone. I had to be still. I had to cut off my YouTube. And I miss you guys, man. I swear to you, man. You guys is all I have, man. I was like, damn, man, who am I as a person without my YouTube, without my marijuana, without my dreadlocks, without my liquor? And within that, I did a lot of soul searching, deep diving into who I am and who I really want to be. Because I felt like, I was just running, but I wasn't getting nowhere. A lot of that showed in my videos. I was just creating videos. I was just creating content because I was trying to hit a certain number. I was trying to get a certain amount of views. I was trying to get paid by the AdSense. I was trying to work with the sponsors. I was doing a lot, but I wasn't getting nowhere because I wasn't becoming fulfilled within myself. I made a video how I passed my cybersecurity exam. Your boy is a certified cybersecurity expert. Let's give it up for me. But at the end of the day, I still felt empty. And I was saying to myself, what is going on within myself? So since there was a lot of confusion in my life, I had to take a break. And honestly, I don't regret it. Now, a lot of fear held me back because I was saying to myself, if I just stop right here, right now, will all my subscribers, will they remember me? We live in a world now where when you take a day or a week off from YouTube, everybody forgets about you. Everybody moves on to the next best thing. But I was like, you know what, Vinny? You need to do this for yourself. Mental health, for your spirit, for your emotional well-being. You got to take a step back so you can charge forward even more stronger. And I was saying to myself, it's like, you know what? It's okay. I can just take a day or two, or in this case, it was a couple of months. It was a couple of months, man, that I was away from you guys. But with that being said, I know exactly what I wanted to do. I know exactly where I want to go forth with my channel, with myself, with my life, with my relationships. I know exactly what I want to do now. And I hope to inspire you guys to do the same. So along those things, I had to just cut off a lot of my life. I had to cut off the smoking. I had to cut off the drinking. I had to cut off relationships. I had to cut off YouTube. I had to take time to myself in order to understand what I actually want to do and where I want to go within my life. Oh, and I might as well be honest with you guys. Your boy didn't cut off the locks, man. This is Locka Gang, man. Locka Gang, Locka Gang. But I had to get you guys tuned into the video, man, because it's been a while since I've been here, man. I had to get all you guys in, man. Let me just show you the locks right now, man. They're well, and they're doing great, and they're flossing, my G. Let me show you, man. Yes, sir. The locks is still there, man. The locks is still there, man. This is Locka Gang. You thought I was gonna give up the locks, man, just because I was going through a little stress? Nah, fam, that ain't me, man. So with all that being said, what did I learn from it, man? I learned that, you know, I can't let fear take over me, okay? I just can't, you know, no matter, like, yo, fear's not real. Fear is not real. We create fear in our minds. And then we create these scenarios and these situations that never come out to be unless we put it out there, you know? Also, another thing that I learned is like, yo, I don't need liquor. I don't need beer. I don't need marijuana. And another thing that I learned about myself is, yo, sometimes when I go through things internally, that I look for things outside of me, externally, in order to make me feel good, whether that means with people or friendships or relationships or sex or marijuana or liquor. I do all these things to cope, but you know, I have all the answers within myself, you know, whether that means me taking a little walk, get some nature, whether that means me taking my shoes off, putting my feet into the ground to get connected with the world, whether that means meditation or just eating right foods, man. Everything that I want, I have it, and I just had to understand that, and that's exactly what I want to deliver to you guys. So moving forward, yes, it's still Locka Gang. Yes, sir, Locka Gang, Locka Gang. Now, with more of my future videos, yo, in the end of the day, I'm still going to be dropping dreadlock content. That's not going anywhere, okay? That's what got me here. That's what started the brand, Locka Gang. But along with the dreadlock videos, I'm gonna make a lot of personal health videos, okay? A lot of self-care videos, whether that means with, you know, stuff that I learned that I can give to you guys, whether that means, you know, personal hygiene, whether that means hair products, you know, it doesn't matter what it is. I'm gonna take this channel to the next level. That's my goal, okay? I'm not going to be limited to just dreadlocks. Dreadlocks is one thing, but overall health is another thing, you know? And of course, you know, maybe it's going to be a little bit more entertaining. Some videos are going to be more insightful and more informative than other videos, but in the end of the day, I'm going to make sure, yo, I'm going to stick to my goal. My goal is to help inspire you guys so you can be the better version of yourself. It doesn't matter if that means dreadlocks. It doesn't matter if that means intellectual health. It doesn't matter if that means physical, spiritual, emotional growth. In the end of the day, my job is to help you guys get to wherever you want to be, and you guys gonna see it through that channel, man. Locka Gang, man. And yo, we're going global, man. We're doing big things in this channel, and I'm so happy you guys are still here enjoying the ride with me. So with all that being said, guys, my name is Vinny Matthews. Welcome back to the channel. This is Locka Gang 2.0. I'm maybe thinking about changing the whole my YouTube channel to just Locka Gang. Or maybe I should just leave it at Vinny Matthews. I don't know. Either or, it doesn't matter. I'm happy to be back, and I'm so happy you guys are still rocking with me. My name is Vinny Matthews. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm out.